What's up, y'all? Josh back here, man. Another video. Of course, everybody knows we're on bye this week. I just wanted to come in, drop a little video during the bye week, talk about a few things. You know the deal. Talk football, talk Steelers. So that's what this video here today really is going to be about. As the Steelers are on their bye week at 3-2-1. They host the Browns in their next game, but they're on bye this week. Cincinnati still talking about us, still worried about what we're doing, and that's why they'll lose Sunday night when they go to Kansas City. But lots of stuff to talk about. So let's get right into it. Like I said, Steelers 3-2-1 on their bye, a week, where they can rest up and get ready, get prepared for the second half of the season. Because it's not going to be easy. Got a brutal schedule coming up. So just get prepared for that, really. First off, I don't talk about him a lot because I feel like everybody else does enough talking for the dude, is Leveon Bell. This is where I'm at with Leveon Bell. I appreciate everything the dude did for us on the football field. Incredible player. One of the best running backs to ever play in the Steel City, no doubt. But I don't care. As much as that may shock you, yes, he's a great player, but I just feel like, me personally, I'm ready to move on from this situation. We got people just, it's fucking. It not only has, I feel like, divided the locker room a little bit, somewhat. It's also doing it with the fan base. But me, I've never been a fan of like a single player. I'm a fan of the Steelers, if that makes sense. But Le'Veon Bell, man, I really appreciate what he did on the field. But his time, is up. People, you guys that want to come on here and really believe that he's coming back, I don't see it. And if he does come back, he ain't coming back till after the trade deadline, so he don't get traded, man. He's playing ball for himself, man, just straight up. And I don't buy into the hype. I'm just one of these old school cats that I'll believe it when I see it type shit. I'm worried about what James Conner's doing because James Conner is on the field playing for us. I don't care what Le'Veon Bell's doing at home. I don't care what Le'Veon Bell's smoking, kind of music he's making. I don't care. Just don't care what the dude's doing. I wish him the best elsewhere. Have a solid career wherever you go. But I just feel like his time here is up. I just feel like his time's up, and I just don't care. I'm going to support the Steelers. The Steelers are on the field. Like I said, Le'Veon Bell is a great player, one of the greatest backs to ever come through Pittsburgh. But I just don't feel like he's worth it off the field. I feel like he feels like he's greater than the team. And I feel like that's been the problem all along the last couple of years. Like I said, I love what he does on the field. I just get tired of the dumb shit off the field, the fucking whining and the tweeting and the smoking and all that, man. I just don't care. So I wish the dude the best in the future, wherever he goes, whatever he's doing. I just don't see it happening in Pittsburgh. I don't see dude coming back before the trading deadline. And I really tell me how you guys feel about this down in the comment section. Do you guys feel like, me personally, was it really the money? Or does he just want to play somewhere else? And third, how much of his agent, I think his agent has basically ruined his career as a Steeler. That's just my opinion. Everybody has different opinions. But I just want to talk about Le'Veon a little bit. We'll see. I'll believe it when I see it. Something else that I'd like to talk about today while I'm here is Artie Burns. Artie Burns rookie year, I thought he was going to be one of these stud corners, man. I really did. Uh, Come from Miami, University U, college football program that I have an utmost respect for. But Artie Burns sucks. He's not a starting NFL corner in my opinion. He looks like it, he's built like it, but he couldn't cover a fucking bed with a blanket, man. He's awful. He can't cover, he can't tackle. He plays off the receiver. He's late, it's just awful. He's awful. And I hear this all the time. People are like, well, we got to be patient. He'll get better with time. This is his third year. How much longer are we going to wait around? Um, Kind of like the Jarvis Jones syndrome, as I like to call it. I've been waiting, and all I've seen is this dude get burnt. Last year and this year. Burnt, burnt, burnt. Every time there's a big play or a touchdown in the end zone, 90% of the time, it's on Artie Burns or Sensabaugh, straight up. Let's be real here. Go look at the tape if you don't believe me. Um, but I think the Steelers definitely, they got to move away from this dude. They've got to. I might go, like, Pittsburgh needs to start spending some fucking money in the offseason in free agency. For real. I know they love the draft and all that, but please sign, please sign a corner. Because I just think Artie Burns sucks. Straight up. I thought he was going to be not a great, I thought he was going to be a solid corner, but it's not there. I really, truly don't think Artie Burns is that good. Bottom line. But we'll see. We'll see moving forward. Not just Artie Burns. We got some players. We got some players on defense, with talent. Every time, like Keith Butler, another situation where I hear certain Steeler fans talk about be patient. How long do I got to be patient? How long has he been the D coordinator? Like 4 years. I've seen enough. I want a D coordinator that's going to bring a nasty defense, not a defense that anybody can fucking throw the ball on. God, every time this defense hits the field and it's a close game, I have to just close my eyes and pray. Because I'm more than often, if it ain't Joe Hayden or Hilton, we're giving up big pass plays. And that shit's got to stop. They've got to find a fucking solution for that. And you can hate me if you want, but I've seen enough from Keith Butler. I just hope we move on from him after this season. I think he just straight up sucks. I really do. I remember years ago when LeBeau was still the defensive coordinator, and Indianapolis wanted Keith Butler as their defensive coordinator. And my God, do I wish they would have fucking took him. Because I just think he sucks. I really do. Just not used to the type of Pittsburgh defense that I grew up to. But we are in a league, I do understand, we are in an offensive, pass-happy NFL now. It's hard to play defense. The rule changes that the NFL has made, as they call being for, safe, I think it's pathetic. I don't think it's football hardly at all, and I really think it's a shame that week after week we are seeing people more, the safety, protecting the quarterback is costing teams games, and it's sad, and it's the truth. But yeah, man, Artie Burns, Keith Butler, not a fan of either one of them. Yeah. Third receiver, that brings me, I know we're using the tight ends a lot, AB and Juju, but I would really like to see in the second half of the year the Steelers use James Washington a lot more. Yeah, I want to see this dude develop. I know he's just a rookie, but I like to see something out of him. Just like to see something out of the dude, man. Jesus. He's a second round pick. He's got to have talent. So I just want to see something out of that dude. The development of James Conner. Uh, I'm I'm really happy for the dude. Other than football, I mean, this dude beat fucking cancer for Christ's sake. He's a Pittsburgher through. I mean, went to Pitt, and he knows. See, this is the difference. He knows what it means to be a Pittsburgh Steeler. You know what I'm saying? He really truly does. I've had the opportunity to meet James Conner a couple times. Really, really cool kid. So I'm so happy for James Conner. I'm so happy that he's doing this thing, and I can't wait to continue to watch this young man grow and be a damn good back. That brings me to the TTC in general. What is up with all of these fucking kids? I can think of two in the AFC North right now. What's up with these kids joining the TTC trying to trash talk? Motherfucker, get your shit straight. I mean, if you all aren't reading out of a magazine or watching the NFL Network right before you do your videos, Jesus Christ, it's obvious. Quit acting like y'all are hard. You ain't no OGs. Y'all some fucking little punk-ass kids. Shut up. Before you get your feelings hurt. And you're fucking trying to hang yourself from your mama's basement or some stupid shit. It is what it is, right? Anyway, I gotta talk about the Bengals some more. I've talked about them all week last week, Sunday, and the only reason I'm talking about Cincinnati once again. I hate the Ravens. I've said this before. I hate the Baltimore Ravens. Most Steelers fans do, but I respect them. They've done some things. These two franchises from Ohio, man, just dumb. I mean, you motherfuckers have never done shit. Cleveland beats the Jets, and you motherfuckers act like they're gonna win and lose another game all fucking year. For real, man. Season 16 games, but let's get back to the Bengals. Lots of talk. Marvin Lewis crying. Vontaze Burfict won't talk to the media. Kirkpatrick whining, talking about they're better than us. Motherfucker, we've been abusing you since you came in this bitch. Shut up. But I do want to say one thing. I was on my way, it's coming back to the city this afternoon from Lexington area. And the Bengals radio deal was on, and they were clowning the Cincinnati fans. Basically saying, shut up, you lost, get ready for Kansas City. And I'm thinking, that's what I've been saying. Why are they still talking about us, dude? Like, you do not play us this week. Let's be real here, Cincinnati. Y'all are over fucking rated. Our defense sucks. Yours ain't much better. Pittsburgh moved the ball up and down the field on y'all like it wasn't shit. And you want to talk about officiating, the only reason this game was close was because of officiating. Would have beat the fuck out you all. That's 14 points off the board that y'all took from us, but do you hear me bitching? No. Typical Cincinnati. I swear to God, is y'all's brains on pause or what? Because y'all motherfuckers are dumb. Quit worrying about what the Steelers are doing, man. Bad calls, bad officiating, 7 games in a row, man. Just take your loss. Just take your loss. It's just crazy, man. Why the fuck are you still talking about us? We made y'all look stupid everywhere. If you want to blame somebody, blame your fucking defensive coordinator who didn't touch Roethlisberger once. Didn't get sacked once all game. But y'all bring the house. And then want to bitch about a pick that the NFL already said wasn't illegal. Just stop. Just stop. Modog, shout out to you, bro. I seen your videos this week. I see you had a run-in with the Cleveland fans. If I would have known you were going, I could have warned you. That whole fucking state when it comes to sports fans, because I'm from Louisville, so we're a college town, man. We don't got no pro teams, but I'm surrounded by sports fans that love like Browns, Bengals, Reds, Indians, Cavs, and they're just delusional, dumb, desperate, and bitter, man. So shout out to you for holding it down for your team, going up in that ugly ass dump, overrated fucking stadium. And I can't wait till next week when we can get ready. Um, because the Brown fans, they've been talking a lot of shit. Ever since they tied us like they won. We'll take care of that business too. Yeah, I mean, just wanted to throw in a lot of shit here. It's the bye week. Um, so I just wanted to address a couple things here and there that I usually don't talk about. But yeah, man, just getting ready for the Browns. Going to sit back, chill, and watch the three AFC North games this weekend, and see where we go from there. Because we got two big division games coming up after our bye. We got Cleveland at home, and then we got to go to Baltimore. Baltimore's playing good ball right now this week. They're week to week. You never know what. 1 week the Ravens, they look like they're going to be like the next big deal. And then the week after that, they look like Arizona. So it is what it is. But shit, man, I just want to drop this video for my Steelers family. That's who I make Steeler videos for, nobody else. Not really much else to talk about here today. If you get the opportunity, you like rap music, go check out Smoketown Nave. Got some new music out, really good shit. But shout out to Mac, Renegade 412. Glad to see you back, man. The video you dropped, was it today or yesterday, was hilarious. Still Maiden, still 58, still Twins, Bruins still. I know I'm forgetting somebody, but shout out to all y'all, man. Shout out to everybody that reps the Berg, watches the Steelers, no matter what state, no matter what country in. We all won, you know what I'm saying? We may disagree sometimes, but that's what families do, right? But yeah, man, just ready to enjoy this bye week and get ready for the Browns, man. I'll see y'all next week, man. Y'all take care of each other. Enjoy the games this week. God, Thursday night we got a fucking, oh my God. We got a stinker. We got a fucking stinker Thursday night. Cardinals and Broncos. Who gives a fuck? Alright, man, I'm out. Peace.